Well, I'm here in D.C. on National Agriculture Day. An extraordinary battle is unfolding between American innovation and globalist sabotage. Elon Musk's SpaceX just rescued astronauts stranded for 9 months by Joe Biden on the International Space Station, abandoned completely. Now, meanwhile, anti-Musk terrorists are firebombing Tesla charging stations right here on American soil. The images of those astronauts embracing their SpaceX rescuers tell you everything about what's really at stake. This isn't just about space or electric cars, it's about America's technological dominance. Trump understands this, partnering with visionaries like Musk to secure American leadership in AI, space exploration, and manufacturing. Well, the globalists are terrified because Trump's alliance with American innovators is dismantling their control. This is the war, and we are winning. Now, with Trump and Elon Musk fighting against the globalist agenda, and they're just revealing everything with the Doge boys, I'm fighting a battle of my own. Yeah, I'm getting older. Just like America needs innovation to stay strong, your skin needs collagen to maintain its strength and structure. A groundbreaking 2024 study shows that daily collagen supplementation dramatically reduces wrinkles and improves skin firmness. This multi-collagen formula I use contains 5 essential types sourced from 4 different places, supporting skin elasticity while countering globalist attempts to weaken us from within. Unlike store brands, these hydrolyzed peptides absorb fast for maximum results. So take back control of your appearance at healthwithgary.com with a 51% discount. That's healthwithgary.com. It's linked down below. We thank our sponsors for supporting this program and for you for watching and sharing with your friends. Okay, let's get into what President Trump had to say about the Doge. I love Doge. Pump it right into my veins. This was posted just 1 hour ago.
Employees that never look at the fraud that we've caught. We've caught so much fraud, so much waste, so many employees that never showed up to work. And we have a judge from a very liberal state who ruled like that. So bad for our country.
So I guess they closed the department. They're going to have to reopen the department.
Well, we'll be appealing it, I guess. Not I guess. I guarantee you. We will be appealing it. We have rogue judges that are destroying our country. Look at the fraud.
We really do. We have rogue judges who think they can overturn executive orders. They're stepping on the separation of powers without question. And if you don't know what he's talking about, a judge ruled that everything at USAID must be reinstated. Of course, Trump's going to fight it. He's going to win it because that's what Trump does. He just wins all the time. And we're here to celebrate that moment. But of course, the left wants to continue to put up roadblocks every single minute of every action that he does. Kind of like when Paul Ryan was the House Speaker and he was just blocking Trump's America First agenda way back in the first Trump administration. The establishment does not want to see Trump succeed, and these activist judges need to be stopped. Okay, they need to be somehow removed. Is there a mechanism for removing them from office? I do not know. Of course, it has to be done with some kind of legal mechanism. We'll have to explore what that actually looks like. And here we have the president talking about that judge opposing him on USAID funding.
You know, the Democrats, you know what he should do? He should really look at where the money went. They don't ever want to do that. You know, the Democrats always talk about, oh, our Constitution's been violated. The one thing they never talk about is where did these billions of dollars go? They never want to look, because when you see where the money went and the scams, you don't even have to see anything. Just look at the heading and the scam that they've created. And a judge like him will never look at that. They'll just say, oh, you want to, it sounds so nice. USAID, isn't it beautiful? But it's a whole big scam, Laura. And a judge like that is so bad for our country. Well, you know what he...
Yeah, well, Trump's going to address that. Here we have some more video. The NASA astronauts stranded in space for more than 9 months have splashed down where? In the Gulf of America. Promises made, promises kept. There is the splashdown moment. Yeah, why couldn't Joe Biden do that? Like, no, he left them in space. All right, talk about abandoning people. Okay, not only did Biden abandon his post and let the deep state and the Obama holdovers run his administration, especially with all the auto pen signing. Who knows what happened really there? But he left these guys in space. Thank God. Okay, Elon Musk, right there. Here we have more SpaceX to the rescue. After months of uncertainty, the stranded astronauts aboard the International Space Station finally coming home. I mean, look at this video. I mean, the fact that this is Elon Musk's company. Elon Musk is taking apart the administrative state every single day with his Doge team. Oh, and on the side, he rescues astronauts in space. Oh, yeah, by the way, he's going to Mars. Oh, yeah, by the way, he's creating crazy electric cars and people are driving around everywhere. Oh, and the left can't stand that. So they firebomb him. I mean, here's the footage. Here's more. Elon Musk SpaceX launches a crew to rescue NASA astronauts who've been stuck on the space station for more than 9 months. Wow. Is that must be one of his? Is that one of Elon's rockets? Yeah, it must be. It's a SpaceX. I'm not familiar with that specific design. Maybe that's like his Falcon Heavy or something like that. Beautiful. I mean, the guy's doing amazing things. Here we have this from the Seminole County GOP. Look at that. All it took to rescue the stranded astronauts from the International Space Station was a new president, Donald Trump. Here they are. Look at these guys.
I've authorized Elon. I said, can you...
The four departing Crew 9 crew members posing for some final... The four departing Crew 9 crew members posing for some final photos.
We're going to get them out. We're coming up to get you. I've authorized Elon. I said, can you get them out? Because, they've been left up there. I hope they like each other. But maybe they'll love each other. I don't know.
And in preparation of the leak checks of the 4 suits by the Crew 9 crew members, Butch Wilmore and the others putting their hands in their gloves. Those will be securely zipped in place before the leak checks will begin.
Station Houston on the big loop for Ann prior to hatch close.
Okay, we will put the hatch cover into the FCTV.
Oh man, dude, this is like, it reminds me of like watching the space shuttle when I was a kid. I have that same kind of renewed like hope for humanity and the innovation of space travel and exploration. Like just seeing this stuff, it just brings it all back. Here we have, okay, so Big Fish posting, it was Dragon Endeavour arriving, Crew 10 docking with International Space Station. Elon Musk's rescue mission to return stranded astronauts is halfway there. Our prayers are with you all. So this looks like some video as they were approaching the International Space Station. The coolest stuff you ever see. Mambo Italiano writes, these images of the astronauts stranded on the International Space Station embracing the SpaceX crew who came to rescue them will divide humanity into two. Those who weep and those who will always say that Elon Musk is a jerk. Yeah, look at that. Here they are. Boom. Look at them showing up. The hugs, the celebration. They're finally going home after Joe Biden abandoned them in space. What a disgrace. What a disgrace. The Will Kane Show writing this. Buck Sexton on the protests against Elon Musk. He's done more with his companies for climate change than any other human being alive. Let's listen to what Buck has to say.
Seen vandalism at car. I want to get to Tesla as well with you while I have you here today, because, it's just continuing to ramp up. The insanity, the vandalism, and even the violence. Take a look at I think we have video of Teslas burning in Vegas. You've seen vandalism at car lots. Nazis been spray painted on the cars. Molotov cocktails. It's just getting. Elon Musk is now you know what's crazy, Buck? He's beginning to receive similar treatment that we once saw for Donald Trump.
Oh, this is definitely Elon derangement syndrome, which is kind of a corollary of Trump derangement syndrome. Will, Tesla sold something like 1.8 million cars worldwide last year. The notion that a few lunatic leftists lighting cars on fire is going to do anything to the company is really insane, but it's also beside the point insofar as they're doing this because they're acting out rage against a narrative that plays out in their minds that Elon is some sort of a fascist or the crypto president or whatever it is. Let's keep a couple things in mind here. Yeah, oligarch. Couple things in mind here. One, He's trying to save everybody money that is essentially going into a black hole courtesy of our highly inefficient and spendthrift government, something that everybody, and I mean literally everybody in America who's paying attention, should say, that's a great thing. Thank you, Elon, richest man in the world, for trying to help us. And the other part of this, Will, is notice how quickly he goes from doing more for the climate change movement, which, again, I don't think is an existential threat at all, but let's put that aside for now. He's done more with his companies for climate change than any other human being alive, probably ever. The left used to celebrate this because they think it's an existential threat. We're all going to die. And now, because he's trying to cut waste and he's too close with Trump, they're firebombing his cars. I guess they didn't care about saving the planet in the first place. I guess climate change isn't the threat they pretended.
Well, it's definitely below hating Donald Trump. So now we know their order of hierarchy.
Yes.
Existential threat via the climate, less important than hating Donald Trump. So not a surprise as well. I want to get to
not a surprise at all. Here is liberal women infected with the woke mind virus keying a Tesla twice while pretending to inspect her own vehicle. What? Wait, where'd it go? It was just there. There it is. What's going on? Okay. She appears to... Oh, look at that. Keying the car. How sick. How sick is that? You know, these cars, what's funny though is like these cars all have cameras all around them, and they're recording 24/7. Oh, look at was it my car? Is it a little ding? Oh, what happened? Is she gonna do it again? Oh, she's holding a mask too. Do you see that? Like, are these people that stupid that they don't even realize that they're being recorded the whole time? And of course, now we know exactly what kind of car she drives. I'm not sure what it is, but maybe it's a Nissan. Oh, there's the key again. Oh, look at that. Wow. Totally disgraceful. Okay, there's actually, now she pulls out. What is it? What is it? It's a Honda. A white Honda. I'm not sure what model that is. But, I mean, here, let's see. There she is. Okay. If anybody knows who this woman is, maybe you should notify the police. Look at her. Just deranged, carrying her mask through the parking garage, pretending. People are out of their minds. Okay, so we've got some more on Doge. Laura Ingraham posting this 7 hours ago. $57 million per year taxpayer-funded lease sits nearly empty.
Nobody's here. So we're in the second headquarters.
But from finding made-up government money to finding completely empty office buildings.
Monday, knock, knock, nobody's home. Look at this. Got this big, beautiful area where employees are supposed to work. Nobody's here. So we're in the second headquarters at Freddie Mac. We were just in the other building. There was nobody there for miles and miles and miles. Look at these desks. They're clean. We've got a cafeteria, again, that's completely vacant. You've got food that's being prepared. The staff that makes the food is here 5 days a week, but the people who work in this building or should work in this building aren't here 5 days a week.
But from finding made-up...
Yeah, think about all that waste that's happening right now. Here we have the VA Secretary Collins. Doge brings fresh eyes to fix the VA.
In an agency that, how do you think about Elon Musk and Doge? Do you think about this as a consultancy, basically, that's providing suggestions for how you should proceed in an agency that you've been confirmed to lead? Or is this a directive? When you hear recommendations from Doge, how do you receive them?
I receive it as I'm the Secretary of VA.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm going to make decisions best for my employees and best for the veterans. And they're giving us some good advice, looking with fresh eyes. It's just like in the media field. I mean, you're having media now have to relook. You're doing your station, your network is doing a great job relooking at how you do this. So are others. Well, why is that not true for a government agency? So many times we believe government is just separate. And I've said this before, the VA is special because of who we get to take care of, but we're not unique. So we need to make sure we're doing the best we can for those veterans out there.
How do you think?
Yep, they're changing, cutting the waste, cutting the fraud, realigning government. Here's some more video footage that we saw. Tom Homan, MAGA, this looks like a parody account actually, but either way, they posted this. Truly outrageous and horrible. When will Democrat politicians condemn this violence? As of March 18th, there is no clear, widely documented public record of specific Democrat politicians in Congress explicitly condemning the recent wave of attacks on Tesla facilities. Look at that footage. Tesla's burning and exploding in Las Vegas. Do you know what it takes to put out a burning Tesla? You can't. They just don't. You don't just put water on it. All right. You like have to encase it in like concrete. You have to smother it to like with crazy foam. But the left doesn't care about the environmental damage that's being done in the process, right? Here we have Chicago One Ray. I've seen Democrats on TV for the past week scream, Elon Musk, 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 Musk. What's funny to me is you're mad at the guy who found the fraud, but not mad at the people who wasted the money. Wesley Hunt. Let's listen.
At the guy that found the... I've seen Democrats on TV for the past week scream, Elon Musk, 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 Musk. It's been quite invigorating, actually. I'm really enjoyed it. And what's funny about it to me is that you're mad at the guy that found the fraud, but not mad at the people that wasted your money. Here in Congress, we clearly can't cut a budget, so I really thank Elon for doing our job for us.
Elon's doing their job. Let's keep going. Massive outrage. Alert. A rogue federal judge slamming Elon Musk and Doge with an insane order to restore nearly all of U.S. AID's bloated operations. Of course, at the beginning, we played the clips of Donald Trump responding to the judge. We've got here Pentagon reportedly to cut up 60,000 jobs. And of course, the beautiful meme, Elon Musk wearing a MAGA hat with the Doge dust storm approaching the Pentagon. Here we have more Elon Musk talking about the race in AI.
Are we winning right now? Is America winning right now? And how likely is America to win the race for AI vis-a-vis China or anyone else?
For the next few years, I think America is likely to win. Then it will be a function of who controls the AI chip fabrication. The factories that make the AI chips, who controls them? If more of them are controlled by China, then China will win.
More of the factories that are making the AI chips. You think that will determine it?
Yes.
And how are we doing versus China on that front?
Well, right now, almost all the advanced AI chip factories, they call them fabs, are in Taiwan.
And what if China invades
69
Taiwan?
miles away from.
Yeah. What happens if China? If China invades Taiwan, what happens to the world?
Well, if they were to invade in the near term, the world would be cut off from advanced AI chips. And currently, 100% of advanced AI chips are made in Taiwan.
How fast could we put that online in America, and how important is that for national security?
I think it's essential for national security, and we're not doing enough.
Are we winning right now as America?
He looks tired. And it's funny because when I was at the White House today, I was speaking with some reporters and some camera guys, and we were having a nice conversation in the back room of the press office. And I was remarking about how I saw Marine One land on the South Lawn one night, and Donald Trump walked off Marine One first. Elon Musk walked off afterwards. You probably saw the video, went viral on our channel, nearly 1 million views on that. And I asked her, I said, where does Elon Musk sleep? Like, where does he sleep when he shows up at the White House? Is he like in the Lincoln bedroom or something? Like, where is he staying? And she said that Elon Musk sleeps on a cot in the executive building. And all of his Doge team are sleeping on cots or on the floor in the executive building. Like, that's just what they do. Because they care about this country so much. Think about that for a second. Okay, let's keep going. We got some more to get to in this segment. We've got, what's this? The anti-Musk activist attacked a South Carolina Tesla charging station with Molotov cocktails and accidentally set himself on fire. So stupid. New York Post. Here we have this. Ian Miles Chong. Welcome to New York, where your Tesla will be randomly destroyed by someone who hates Elon Musk. Look look at the destruction that was done to that Cybertruck. Looks like the wheels were like ripped right off of it. It looks like maybe someone hit it with a car. Oh, unbelievable. That's what we're dealing with. The radical left. Elon Musk is exposing the fraud, and all they're doing is attacking him, burning down his Tesla stations, keying random Tesla owners' cars as Elon is saving people from space. And judges are ruling against him. So the images tell the story. American astronauts abandoned in space for 9 months, finally rescued by Musk's SpaceX team. The triumph of American ingenuity under Trump's leadership. Meanwhile, on the ground, Musk's Tesla centers are under active terrorist attack, with the FBI investigating arson and Molotov cocktails. The contrast couldn't be clearer. While American innovation is literally saving lives in space, the radical left is committing acts of domestic terrorism here at home. Veterans Affairs Secretary Collin uncovered nearly $1 billion in waste that's now being redirected to actual veteran care. This is what happens when you put problem solvers in charge instead of bureaucrats. And of course, the JFK files that just came out, we're sifting through them. We're going to get you more on that, but there's a question that remains. Why are leftists so violently opposed to American success? Drop a comment below. And show your support for innovation and the Next News Network, and grab a MAG Avengers shirt or a hat or a Next News hat, because I want to see you wearing it on the street when we take our selfie. All right?